What's up, YouTube? Smoking my uh, don't know what corn cob this is. I gotta look it up. But got this from Shadrack, and I gotta re-upload my video. It like cut 90% of it off. I don't know what happened, but anyways, this video is for I'm smoking some New Minster Superior Navy Flake you sent me. Kind of, just went out. But this video is for Jeremy Larson. Yeah, man, I'm sure you probably got a good idea what you're doing, but I just thought I'd show you what I use making, making my tampers and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure you got an idea, but I just figured I'd share what I'm using, and maybe, you know, I don't know. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Coping saw, couple sharp knives, chisels, a sharpener for your chisels, and files. The main one being a rasp, followed by crosscut crosscut bastard file. This one's a double sided. It's got the crosscut and it's got a single cut to finish it off before you sand. And then for like shapes, I've got a half round file and a rat tail file, and that's mainly what I'm using right now. Some of the stuff I've tried drilling. My phone's sitting on my everything that's holding my tampers are. What the hell? I'm sure you've seen some of my other videos. Some stuff I tried drilling, obviously drill and drill bit and stuff. But if you can get a hold of a drill press, that would help you out tremendously. I tried drilling one of my tampers out, and I put a pick in it, and wood glued it and everything, and but instead I did it with a hand drill. It's real difficult to get that lined up, drilled straight and everything, both holes drilled the same and whatnot. But I got a drill press down at my dad's. I think I'm gonna try and get. But anyways, man, I like ideas you had with your tampers, and like what you did so far. I can only imagine what you could do once you pick up a couple hand tools, and it's fun, man. I mean, nothing I got is freaking, super crazy or anything, but I just have fun doing it. I think that's the main thing. Like, I made myself a little jig so I can hold my pieces of wood with a clamp, and I can get them going with my chisel, or sometimes I start them with the coping saw. This one I've just done with a rasp and a rat tail so far. I've still got a long ways to go on this one. This was from a branch. This was the diameter of the branch. I just rasped it down. Still don't know where I'm going with it. 9 times out of 10 on all the tampers I've made, I've started off. I think you said you had trouble sticking with like a shape. Man, I think 9 times out of 10 on the tampers on everything I've made so far, I started off doing something, have an idea what I was gonna do, and I've always ended up making something normally quite different from what I was going for. I don't know. I guess it's just kind of how it works out. But I think that's the fun part of it. Um, but anyway, I don't know. I'm sure you got a good idea a handle on what you're doing. But I just figured I'd show what I use I would say I use a rubber mallet for my chisel. Um, Even when my chisel's sharp, just after I sharpen it, when I was using a regular hammer, it seemed to I seemed to get a lot more splits when I was using a regular hammer. I don't know if that was just me hitting it too hard, or I don't know. But I haven't really had any issues getting splits once I switched to a rubber mallet. Um, that may be true. That may be what was happening, or it may have been just the wood and just a coincidence. But anywho, yeah, keep going with the tampers, man. I'm eager to see what you keep making. I like the stick one. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Danny Shore. He, it's he said to me, he just looks for stuff all the time to make out of tampers, and um, I've been looking for stuff, but I don't know. I guess I don't. Um, well, like the branches and stuff. But a lot of the stuff I found was not worth keeping, like smaller branches and stuff that I could just turn into something like this. The tree was diseased, so a lot of the smaller stuff was just junk. That's a lot of the wood I had. The other wood I had was just random pieces of. Still not 100% sure what this is. I think this is some sort of pine. Um, but anywho, um, I don't know where I'm going with this now. Felt like I wanted to say something else, but I might not. This pipe holds a lot of tobacco, by the way. it's uh, it's quite large. There's I don't know how long this thing is. Probably 5 inches. Anyway, I'll end this now. You guys have a good one. Jeremy, keep going with the tampers, man. Catch you later.